Hey Aquarius, welcome into your video. All right, we're going to do October 25th onwards, all right? Going into the energies of November. If you know me already, I don't do monthly readings, but I'm about to start only what? Because. And I'll be issuing your Aquarius November reading this week. What I'm trying to do is I'm going to establish your monthly readings as something where the extended portion of it or the clarified portion of it, it will be donations, and it'll be in donations in the form every month that you guys get to choose where you want the funds to go to. And they start at 75 cents, which is really nothing in the grand scheme of things, or you can donate as much as you like. Now, let's see what your situation is here for Aquarius. You obviously don't have to do that. You can watch the first half of the video for free. But yes, they'll be issued this week. It's just something new I'm trying out. Building our, Elpis community and, ways that we could give back as a greater good to everyone. Anyway, I'll give you more details in that video. Let me not, go into it here. Now you have the Page of Wands, and at the bottom of the deck, you have the Hierophant, and under that is your card, the Star card. Oh, interesting. Let me push this table back so let's see if you guys could see better. Now, the Page of Wands talks about being curious, setting, your foot forward because something might have gotten you excited or you're intrigued. You're probably the latter because you're Aquarius. But anyway, I digress. This is in regards to either a marriage and a commitment or doing something traditional, like going back to school for something. Or, starting a nonprofit organization, which is what I'm doing with the monthly readings. But neither here nor there. It's just what the Hierophant represents. And you're being positive and hopeful, but it looks like you're, about to do the new things. You're about to embark on that new adventure. So because you're starting something new, I feel like you're starting to get invigorated, excited about that path, right? I feel like you're picking up pieces and you're moving forward slowly but cautiously. But you're also saying to yourself at the same time, maybe this might be good. Maybe this is going to be exciting. So I kind of like it. I'm kind of vibing it, Aquarius. Moreover, I don't know. Since Pluto's heading into your sign and we are going into a Age of Aquarius type of season, and I mean like what season? It's going to be an era. I feel like out of all the fixed and mutable signs, Aquarius, you're adjusting just right. All right? All right, let me see. What's coming in for Aquarius, please? You damn skippity. The Sun, Leo energy. What's coming in is happiness. That is the happiest card in the deck. If I could just get Sun in any part of my spread, that's it. You made my month. And Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck and the Four of Cups in reverse. Interesting. I don't know if for not all of you. For some of you, in my head, I got this thing like where this person that you're dealing with that looked kind of flaky, or they kind of were like in and out, maybe now they're coming back. Maybe they're starting to see that this is the abundance of their lifetime, or it just feels like something weird is working out. All right, and you're putting in a structure, you're putting down roots, you're creating stability. This is past the plans. This is now, making plans for your future and laying down a foundation. What is this? This is like buying a house. This is getting engaged. This is getting married. This is upgrading your job. This is you've been in a company for a year or two, but now that's it. You're becoming a fixture. This is a huge upgrade, whatever this is. And we'll see when we clarify, but I'm starting to vibe it like real good. Especially if some of you Aquarius have been done wrong in the recent past, you have some rewards are totally coming in on a karmic level. All right, moving on. What is it that Aquarius does not see coming their way, please? The Nine of Cups and the Hierophant again. And the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck and the Moon behind that. Oh, yeah. It's funny because, when I inhale and exhale, it always comes with a feeling, emotion, a thought, or a download, right? On an intuitive level, this inhale, exhale for you guys, it's more like it is exciting, but it's more on the sense of there's so much going on simultaneously for you, Aquarius, that it's sort of like breaking it down and chewing it. It's chewing it and breaking it down into small bits. It's like taking your baggage and, unpacking it. So it's a little overwhelming, but where it's like, okay, we're going to get through this. We're going to process this. That's the feeling I was getting, right? But the Hierophant and the Nine of Cups talks about desire, wish fulfillment towards whatever this commitment, marriage, or institution is. Institutions are schools, educations, are churches, marriages, sanctiments, is your career. It's whatever you find to be an institution for you. It could be your culture, or whatever you do in like your tiny little village or that you're all a part of. Anyway, it looks like Three of Wands. You're waiting for something to come in. So it's interesting, and the reason you're probably waiting the way you are is because of the Nine of Cups, meaning like nine for all intents and purposes talks about ourself. And you know that, okay, you have self-wish fulfillment, you have self-desire, unless this is your other person, because cards could be vice versa. You're now waiting for the results of the other person because it's not a 10. 10 means you're together. 10 means you're a whole. 5 are yours, 5 are theirs, 10. But this is not. This is just you on this individual level. So now the following response comes from them, meaning the ball is in their hands. It's in their park. Throwing it back to you, what's going on? Are you playing tennis? Let's go. It's like sending out resumes, waiting for the response. You heard the initial cry and it looked like it was good, but now you're waiting for the return. All right, we'll see when I clarify, but let me see what the advice is here. Wow, I was not really expecting that. But I'll read it. I'll read it as I see it. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. That's in your advice. Usually when I see an ace in the advice position, I say it's golden opportunity. You take it, you snag it, you run with it. Take it to the bank and cash it. But this one is saying the check might be blank. This one is saying maybe you might need to hold back or reject this offer, even though it seems solid. It's saying put it on pause or hold. 100%. Because, and that's why I'm saying I can't believe I'm about to read this, but it is your life. I don't know what's going on in it. You could tell me down below. You need to actually pause and reflect and see what's the right fit for you. So even though maybe somebody's coming back, or maybe you're getting the right reaction, or maybe all is well, but is it, because now's the time for you to think about Aquarius. Well, wait a minute. Is this the right fit for me? Do I like it? Because when we first started, you being excited, this is the kid in a candy store. Oh my God, and what's down that aisle? And what's down that aisle? And what can I get over there? And I have $10, and what could I buy? Like, so excited, right? Or the kid that just graduated college. Oh my God, the world is my oyster. I can expand and grow and do, and yay! But this is saying, hold on. Maybe you're undercutting yourself. Maybe you can get a whole lot more with that, dollar bill you're holding over there, or whatever money you're holding. You could probably get more. Fuck it. Maybe you could get the recipe and sell it for yourself, and then you're making millions on a brand new chocolate bar you invented. But no, what I'm saying is you're sitting on some kind of value, and Spirit's like saying, hold on, think about this. What's the right fit for you, Aquarius? Ooh, I guess this is kind of like why I'm getting this like antsy sort of feeling a little bit. Because you're not exactly like rushing off either. You're not like speeding ahead, being blind. You're just a little bit excited. And you're happy. And you got wish fulfillment. And you got desire. And you got some new offer. But they're saying, hold on this offer. What is the outcome of the week? I wonder what this is. Is this about a job for some of you? Or is this about a solid new relationship? All right. The Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. You got a lot of single cards, but I feel as if a lot of the explanation is going to come through the clarifiers. The Eight of Pentacles tells me you're still working on your craft, your hobby, the thing you've always done, the thing you've always known, the relationship you've always had, right? You're just doing, I don't want to say old hat. I want to say you're doing the thing that's been building you value, skill, coin, money, perspective, whatever this Eight of Pentacles is. You're doing that. But I want you to look up from your bench because you've accumulated all you need for the next step, for the next level, for the next phase of your life. But I can't tell you what to do because that is what you're doing, right? I can say that you're looking down, but I don't think if you did look up, you would see all that you've accumulated. Where's your 9? Where's your 10? All right, where's your maximum value here? And now I'm starting to see how this reading is, shaping up to be, because it's like a lot of work and effort with low reward or return. Because I see you busting your ass, working hard, or you feeling like you're about to give up on a relationship or this job or whatever the situation is for you, because you feel stuck. But something is happening behind the scenes that's also making you feel like you're coming in from out of the cold. The universe is doing this on purpose to you, Aquarius, because they want to highlight to you how it can be, the change that's coming, the difference that is. Interesting. And it can also just quite frankly be somebody that you're in a relationship with that wants to evolve but doesn't realize that you do too. You might just need to make those necessary changes so you two can progress together. All right, what is the Page of Wands? It's the Page of Wands. I'm going to start clarifying these bad boys now. The Page of Wands, please. The Seven of Wands. Wow, look at these two sevens. See, although you're curious to see what else is out there and you're excited about your future, whatever, and you're trying to get info, the thing is with the two sevens in reverse, there's some confusion attached to it, right? You really don't know what to do. Guys, I'm going to be honest with you because that's the kind of reader I am. Sometimes, and again, this could be you or this could be your person. This is also a card of delusion. Being deluded. And the Seven of Wands in reverse, like not fighting, not resisting, letting go, right? Justice coming in. It's like, oh, okay, you want a divorce? Have at it. Go for it. Oh, you want to separate? Go have it. I just want to be fair and balanced and honest with all parties involved. Justice, right? You're not resisting, you're not fighting, but it could be somebody here is also deluded. Like, what? Where are you going? What do you think is going to be better than this? You know what I mean? But at the same token, you're like, fuck it. Let me see what they do. And if they go, okay, let me see what happens to me. I feel like no matter what, you're going to be okay, Aquarius. No matter what. Because you will get justice anyway. For possibly some ending that's kind of creeping in. The Sun. All right. The Five of Cups, the Page, and this one has such tiny text, I can't read it. The Ten of Wands in reverse, the Five of Cups, and the Page of Cups. I'm sorry, but I can't do this anymore kind of vibe, right? This is texting. This is being immature. This is small energy. This is like emailing or texting or sending a pigeon. But somebody feeling guilty and regret over this. The woulda, coulda, shoulda. I should have said this. I should have said that. Blah, 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 blah. Maybe they came back and apologized, or maybe they came back begging, because that's kind of making you happy now. And this has dropped a burden off your shoulders. Like this has made you feel like, oh God, I don't have to deal with this now. But you do. Deal you do. Deal you do, Aquarius, because you keep getting the sevens. The sevens are like, hold on, pause time. All right, Seven of Pentacles. All the time and energy you have invested in this relationship, this marriage, this commitment, this job that pays you well, right? Lovers in reverse, dumping the lover in lieu of a commitment. The Hierophant and the Nine of Cups, please. The Six of Pentacles. The Star and the Ten of Swords. All right, the breadcrumbs that will, that led to an ending or a betrayal in a commitment or marriage, right? You're trying to remain positive and hopeful, Aquarius. But now you're at this place where you're trying to, I don't know, cut your losses or make some sort of sacrifice here, or you're debating what to do. Like, can I live this way? These kind of things. It's like a bittersweet card. I have the relationship, but I got to deal with this too. Bittersweet. Or I left the lover and I stuck with my marriage. Bittersweet. Yeah, this is about like maybe perhaps there was some breadcrumbing, ending in betrayal, remaining positive and hopeful, and seeking your desire for this marriage or this proposal or this commitment. Yeah, I think you're afraid to leave a commitment behind. You're not willing to take the risk. You're not walking through the door unless they push you out. That's a whole other story for you. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So maybe this is talking about not taking some new offer, brand new, something else altogether, whatever. It's talking about some sort of reconciliation here, and putting down roots and creating stability with whatever this is. And it's really something that you love too. That's the advice. Networking so you can get a promotion. Dating so you can put down roots with somebody. Ugh. Yeah, you might have broke up here with someone. And some of you, it's about a reconciliation and fixing that great family that you did have and not doing the new thing. What exactly is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? What is that? Oh, yep. That's the universe trying to tell you that they're highlighting or giving you that spotlight and saying fates are working on your behalf because this is where the problems is. This is where the issues are. So it's kind of putting something in your face so it can be rectified or fixed or corrected. Now, what is the Eight of Pentacles, please? Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. You know what's wild? It's a lot of pentacles. There are no friggin' swords here. Let me see what this is. Crazy. No swords at all. All right. Anyway, you are doing you at the end of the week. You're like, fuck it. I'm going to work on myself. I'm going to work on my hobby, my job, my career, my own shit. And then this is because you're making a judgment call, a final judgment call. You're putting the ghost back in the coffins and nailing it shut. The skeletons are going back in the closet. Actually, you're dusting them out and cleaning them out. The Sun. You're happy. You're happy and you're relieved. I think a lot of you guys, you are going towards new love. But there is something toxic here that you've got to deal with. That looks like November. We will leave November in November. Actually, your November reading will be quite fascinating. Your monthly. What's going on here for love, please? What are we reading in the extended for Aquarius, please? Release yourself, you beautiful little unicorn. You're letting somebody hold you up. Some of you guys are separated. Don't stay stuck. You know what was at the bottom of the deck? Release your ex. There's a common thread here, guys. Anyway, we'll get into that in the extended. Those of you who don't know the extended reading, we go into your person, the person on your mind, their thoughts, their feelings, their actions towards you. All right, let me read. What card do I want to read? Those of you here for Angels of Abundance, which I kind of like sometimes, Aquarius, please. If you're looking, abundance is health, wealth, and love. Holy shit. This is a doozy. All right. A huge doozy. Detox your friendships. Okay, I'm serious. You are one of the most social in the zodiac wheel. And you're like one of those people that, you know, people can easily attach themselves to you because you're like a chameleon. You could get along with every zodiac sign there is in the wheel. Obviously, you have your preferences, but you know what I mean. But people will attach themselves, but your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you are spending time. So be discerning about your association and your relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. You need to detox away from the negative friends, the ones that have not grown, the ones that are not showing you value, the ones that you can't learn anything from. You got to detox those dudes and dudettes. All right, this is what I got for you this week. I hope you enjoyed that or it helped. Please leave me your comments down below. Extenders and members, I will see you over there. The membership on YouTube is only Let's Get Dinner. That's it. Subscriptions, which is your sign only on monthly, that's on the other platform. The one-off also on the other platform. Everything is in the link below. Yeah, everyone else, I'll see you next week.